sweetest talk entertainment. Share and subscribe.
Hey guys, welcome to Entertainment Talk Nation. This is Rob. This video we're going to do a review of Noah. Yes, Noah. Okay guys, so first we're going to get into the trailers, and out of all the trailers they showed, there were really only two that were really new that I hadn't seen yet, which was The Other Woman, which is a comedy with Cameron Diaz, and I forget the woman's name, but she's Jude Apatow's wife. She's in all those movies like This Is 40 and all that. Starring them two, and Nikolai Coster-Waldau from Game of Thrones. I probably pronounce his name wrong. I butcher names all the time if they're not like common, but he plays Jaime Lannister. He's in the movie as well. And the other one was the James Brown movie, which looks pretty good. So so those are the two new ones that I hadn't seen yet. All the other ones were Transformers, Spider-Man, of course, Transcendence, which looks very good. I'm excited to see that movie. Now, as far as the movie goes, Noah was I really enjoyed the movie overall. Now, it's not perfect. It does have its issues and its flaws. For me, most notably, the beginning of the movie, the opening of the movie, and some time into the movie was really slow. Really slow, trying to set everything up. Almost lost me. I'm talking slow, like I started to fall asleep slow. And normally I don't normally fall asleep in front of a movie if I'm watching it. But once it got to the point where he began to get the arc ready and this and that, it really started to pick up. Now, the funny thing is, like, if you look at the trailer, you would think there's a lot of action in this movie. And there is a good amount of it. There is a good amount of action that's very entertaining, but that's not what the movie is. The action sequence is probably a very small part of the whole movie. And for me personally, the movie really hit its stride from the action scene on, but for me, the action scene was the highlight. It was like, that's where it started really getting good, and then from there, it just got better. The ending was very intense, very emotional. It got me good. I mean, I was sitting there like, wow. And it really kind of makes you think. And again, you guys know when I do my reviews of new movies, I don't like to give away any of the plot, or I try to talk about it as little as possible. But towards the end of the movie, the story really starts to make you question who is right and who is wrong, and if you see the movie, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about, because there's no way you can't. It really makes you put into question certain events, that the way they play out, and the decisions that are made. Because Noah, while he gets his vision from what's called the creator in this movie, they don't refer to him as God, it's the creator. The creator never directly speaks to him and tells him what he wants. He gives Noah visions, and Noah interprets those visions and then carries out the task. So it kind of makes you question just how he's interpreting what he sees. Now, Russell Crowe's great. He was great in the movie. As much as I don't like his off-camera antics, because sometimes, you hear the stories, he can be a prick. But on screen, he's solid. I mean, the guy is a good actor. I can't take that away from him. Jennifer Connelly was obviously very supportive in her role. She always does a fine job on camera as well. But probably the one actress who really stole the show for me and put on an excellent performance was little Hermione Granger from Harry Potter. Yes, she did a phenomenal job. She really made you feel for her, and she's got a very special role in this movie. I don't want to give it away, but she plays while she's not the main character, she plays a pivotal role in the story. And her acting in this movie was really good. I mean, you do not even, while I still know her, and we'll always know her as a Hermione Granger, she pretty much, you don't see her that way in this movie. You see the character she's playing. You're not saying, oh, well, that's, you're not expecting her to pull out a wand and start helping out. But, and the thing about the movie is, this is the kind of movie that always, a lot of, people who believe in God and believe in religion come out to see these movies. Today was no exception when I went to see the movie. But I think they made this movie in such a way that it could appeal to all audiences. I mean, it is a good story. I'm pretty sure they went with the creator to just not have to use the word God for whatever reason. That's just my opinion. And if that's the case, I don't know why they would do that. But again, it's a very, very, it's not like forced, you know what I mean? Like, anybody who thinks they're going to go in there and get like Catholicism shoved down their throat. It's not going to happen. It is just the tale of Noah's Ark. That's what it is. It's not. They don't force down all this Catholicism. There's no, there's none of that. It's a really good, solid movie. The opening is very weak, but from the point where things start to play out with the flood and all that, from that point going to the end is just great. And there's some really, really powerful scenes that make you kind of cringe, and it's pretty emotional. But the only thing I could say is, if you think this is an action flick, it's not. It's not an action flick. So if you're going in there expecting to see like actioned up version of Noah's Ark, that's not what you're gonna get. You're gonna get a very good story of Noah's Ark with some very good actors in it, and obviously not told word for word or from the Bible exact. Obviously they took some creative freedom with the movie. But for the most part, it was a really good movie. It was really fun. I wasn't expecting it to be as good going in because of what I saw in the trailer. I thought it was going to be an action flick. I'm like, all right, well, let's check out this action flick about Noah. And then when I saw the first part of the movie, as slow as it was, I'm like, oh man, I think I made a mistake here. But man, it was great. If you require the first 15 to 20 minutes of a movie to grasp you, then this ain't the movie for you, because it's not. The first part of the movie is really, really slow. It's not that it's bad. It's just to set up everything that comes after, man. Oh, it's a little brutal. I'm not gonna lie. It's a little brutal. Once you get past that, it turns into a very, very fine movie. It really gets into its own. Rather long movie, definitely over 2 hours, almost 2 hours and 20 minutes, I believe. But again, good movie. Russell Crowe, phenomenal job. Jennifer Connelly, phenomenal job. I believe Emma Watson's her name, Hermione Granger. Emma Watson. Phenomenal job. She was the star, the unexpected star of the movie. But overall, Noah, I like it. Go check it out if you want to know the story about Noah's Ark and you don't know it. And I think for the most part, like I said, if you can get past that first part, the first act of the movie, then from that point on, it really, really hits its stride and gets really good. And for me, the best part of the movie wasn't even the action. I'm not saying the action was bad, but the best part for me came after the action, everything that took place after. So, but anyway, guys, that's it for this video. If you check out Noah, tell me what you think in the comments below. And that's it. This is Rob signing off for ETN, where we don't do news, we just talk entertainment. Take it easy.
Thank you for watching ETN. Don't forget to subscribe and join the Nation Facebook page. You're watching ETN, where we don't do news, we just talk entertainment. Share and subscribe.
Hey guys, welcome to Entertainment Talk Nation. This is Rob. This video we're going to do a review of Noah. Yes, Noah. Okay guys, so first we're going to get into the trailers, and out of all the trailers they showed, there were really only two that were really new that I hadn't seen yet, which was The Other Woman, which is a comedy with Cameron Diaz, and I forget the woman's name, but she's Jude Apatow's wife. She's in all those movies like This Is 40 and all that, starring them two, and Nikolai Coster-Waldau from Game of Thrones. I probably pronounce his name wrong. I butcher names all the time if they're not like common, but he plays Jaime Lannister. He's in the movie as well. And the other one was the James Brown movie, which looks pretty good. So so those are the two new ones that I